ask about the song Save You. Can you tell us a little bit about that one?
Yeah, well, the song that I wrote while my brother was in treatment for cancer. He had a lymphoma cancer. It took him about 2.5 years to get over it. In that sense, he had a lot of chemotherapy and a bone marrow transplant. Was basically told that he had 50% chance of making it. And so that was a song that, for me, it was definitely a difficult moment for myself, for my mom, my dad, my other brother, my entire family. So I just wanted to kind of let it out emotionally, and that's what the song that came out of it.
How did it feel to get it out?
It was difficult, but I think it was nice to be able to because sometimes it's difficult to say it in words to someone with how you feel. And for me, music has always been a way to get my emotions out, and that was a way to tell him how I felt about it. And I think it really came across good, and he really was touched by it. So
tell us about the Simple Plan Foundation, because that's actually making some efforts that can help others too.
Yeah, we started a foundation almost 3 years ago, and it was just an idea that we had to try to give back. You know, we had a big Canadian tour, and figured if we started putting some of our revenue into this foundation and kind of encouraging other big companies to share, to help out, especially in Montreal, because we have this notoriety over there. And it just really worked out, and we started that, got a big team behind us to kind of help us out to get it all organized. Everyone's working for free. And just recently we did a brunch, raise over $100,000. We have another $100,000 that we already raised before that. We're probably up to like over $300,000 of raising money, yeah, this year, and giving it out to different charity organizations and people that want to help out, you know. So it's a great way for us to help and to help the different organizations that we feel that we agree with. You know?
It's also an answer to all the emails and kind of the testimonies that we've had from our fans. You know, a lot of people just open up to us very, I guess, you know, like very easily, and it's kind of strange because you can't really address all those problems, you know, specifically. So at some point, you know, that foundation was kind of the answer to that. It's like, all right, well, I know you have issues, you know, a lot of people do, so let's try to figure out a way to make a sort of a global, you know, social difference, you know. So that was the concept behind the foundation.
There was one a long time ago that there was a girl that her dad and herself had like the worst relationship ever growing up. Like, she never talked to him. She felt like he hated it. She felt like he hated her entire life. And he got sick and was about to pass away. He was like terminally ill. And she went one day to the hospital and played him the song Perfect. And apparently they both ended up bawling and you know, kind of their relationship blossomed from there till the day he died. And she thanked us for giving her the opportunity to be able to make that connection before he passed away, and not have to live with the guilt of him being dead and her never having a relationship with her dad. So that was one of the heavy ones. That we got that letter probably like 5 years ago, and still today we still, you know, remember it. So it was a big one. And a lot of bands don't evolve, and I think those are the bands that sometimes you just want to go back to the first album because it sounds just like the new one, but at least you know all the songs.